wrestling. Jimmy and Jey Uso are out of this Roman Reigns bloodline. Uh, the Usos fucking super kicked the shit out of Roman Reigns.
Man, you know what that
Roman
creates,
Reigns,
though?
sorry.
That creates a whole
Speaking of poly on poly,
family on family.
the Usos are no longer part of the bloodline, but they have a match set up for Money in the Bank in July.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what that creates. Whoever is managing all of them is great because that creates a set of superstars aside from the bloodline. You know what I mean? Besides Roman Reigns and his bloodline, now they can, they're superstars in their own right, but now they're not like together. You have two whole separate superstars now. Their team, the Usos, and now you have Roman Reigns. So I think it's good for our culture. I mean, it's not fun to watch. You don't want to see them fight, but and you have they're gonna. I think they're gonna be able to put a lot more people on now, and I know a lot of their family members are just entrenched in wrestling. We don't see them because they're probably in smaller circuits, but like that whole family is just from all the way from like Alpha and Sika, you know what I mean? Rikishi, Umala, those guys are all real family. They're all blood related. And now you have Roman Reigns as well. The Onwati family, big in wrestling, so big in wrestling. I was making the joke to my cousin. I was like, oh well, I guess we're gonna see Reno now wrestling. They're gonna he's gonna be part of the Usos, Hawaii. So I mean, if he wanted to, he could break into that too. He could sing, he could, and then break into wrestling. That'd be dope. But I think it gives a lot of more opportunities to other folks who are trying to break into that specific genre of entertainment. So that's
other poly wrestlers
are
about to come up into this.
I think so.
Okay, I can see it.
Have you seen Rock's daughter wrestle yet?
Who's daughter?
I haven't seen her wrestle yet.
Oh no.
What is it? Ava Reigns?
Yeah, yeah.
Ava.
Simone Johnson.
I haven't seen her wrestle, but does she have a WWE contract already?
You would have think it'd be automatic, right? Hey, my dad.
I think
my dad.
Fourth generation WWE superstar.
Right,
it's gonna happen, or it's gotta. Yeah. The Rock was talking about how wrestling saved his life. His grandfather, High Chief Peter Maivia, his dad, Soul Man Rocky Johnson himself, and then also his daughter, who is now becoming a wrestler in her own right. People were like, "Why don't you take a name like your dad, like the Pebble or something?" I was like, "Oh, that's terrible. I would not want to be that." But yeah, I think it's Ava Reigns. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her wrestle.
Like, that's my porn name.
The what? Oh, the Pebble.
Oh no, Ava Reigns sounds like a porn star.
Oh, Ava.
The Kava Rain.
Oh, Kava Reigns.
That'd be tight. I'd rock with that.
Right.
Watch, that's gonna be her name. I'm like, fuck. He lives in the podcast.
Jimmy, do you think Jimmy and Jay are like heavyweight wrestlers, like individuals? I haven't seen them wrestle outside a tag team. So seeing them break away from Roman Reigns, and is this going to be like Grandmaster Sexay and Scotty 2 Hotty, who were like a great tag team, but I don't remember them separate. I don't remember. I don't even remember what was it. Godfather, the Dogfather, and Badass Billy Gunn.
The whole train, that dude.
No. Oh, that was the Dogfather. Who the fuck am I thinking? The Road Dog Jesse James. Badass Billy Gunn. The New Age Outlaws.
I think the most successful people who left I saw leave a tag team was Matt Hardy.
The Hardy Boys?
Yeah, Dynamite Kid when he left the British Bulldogs. Of course, Shawn Michaels when he left the Rockers.
But okay, so I feel like Shawn Michaels, they started as the Rockers with that other guy, but then he became Shawn Michaels, right?
The Heartbreak Kid.
Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah. HBK.
Sweet Chin Music.
But see, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I will see it when I see it, and I'm gonna enjoy seeing the Usos be individual in their own
Right.
thing outside of tag teams. But I mean, even this Money in the Bank match is a tag team match between the Usos and then Roman Reigns and Solo. Is it
Yeah,
Solo?
I mean, I don't mind seeing them as a tag team and then maybe fight solo like here and there. But like, there's always been good tag teams, sorry, that have like thrived. Like Legion of Doom, none of them really went solo, but they were always good as a tag team.
Yeah.
Dudley Boys.
Dudley Boys,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Great tag teams, right? But are they
Yeah.
also going to fight Roman Reigns for the title?
Nah,
And if they
I
do
think-
that individually, is it going to be Jimmy or Jay? And they
I mean-
are a little smaller than Roman, so is it? But
You
okay,
just-
we know that size doesn't matter in the
Right.
WWE.
You just created a whole new script for them. They could do that. So that one of them is going to beat Roman Reigns and the other one's going to get jealous and then he's probably going to join Roman Reigns again. That's a whole new script for them.
Yeah.
They could do a lot of things with what they just, with how they're working now. So
Definitely a lot of different family dynamics, ties, and people that could be making these cameos. You guys were saying in the chat maybe Uncle Rock comes back. I was saying maybe Uncle Rikishi. I didn't know that Rikishi is the Usos' dad.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funny if they came out in his fit.
Oh,
Dun, dun,
No, I'm good.
And then just
I
do
see-
that to Roman Reigns and
I
like
see-
both of them
I
at the same
see-
time. Four
I see
cheeks, both sides. Boop, boop,
I've
boop.
seen enough ass from that family. I'm good.
Yo, that family had a big old ass on TV for years.
That was the-
stink
that was the
facing so many
Right.
people.
Besides Sacco, that was one of the most disrespectful finishing moves.
It was. You're like, I
Bro.
pray this guy hasn't used the bathroom. That's what everyone wrestling. I pray.
This fool eats eggs and burritos right before his match.
Oh,
While you're in the corner and it's just shaking and he's just letting some. Bro, Vince McMahon, that was a good one.
Oh my gosh.
if you're trying to watch that Money in the Bank match, looks like it's a special start time Saturday, July 1st at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 Pacific.
Is that a pay-per-view?
Yeah, Money in
It
the
has
Bank
to be.
pay-per-view,
Yeah, it
streaming on Peacock.
What do they charge for that? I remember
think
back in
it's
the day it was like
included.
$40, and I was like, "Wow, this is crazy."
If you have Peacock, you get it.
We're
Oh, it's
on.
included? Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Snaps.
So, well, actually, there's like a Peacock Premium. I'm not sure if it's like $7 a month extra for that or something,
It might
but
be like 14, yeah.
or whatever it
I
is.
mean-
But this is going to be on Peacock. Bloodline Civil War, Money in the Bank, Saturday, July 1st.
I'll be honest, I don't watch much wrestling these days, but
Neither do I, right?
growing up in Samoa, it would be like every Sunday. And the old WWF, it used to scare me. I love watching wrestling, but as a kid, I don't know why it scared me. I gotta ask my parents, but we'd all get together and we'd watch that. We'd watch like wrestling. Samoan families would gather every Sunday and watch it. And then the hurricane it was, but it messed up like the two channels that we had in Samoa, which was 4 and 2, actually 3, 4, 5, and 2. Then we only had 4 and 2. But then video shops, video rentals were big because people would literally wait in lines. Like they'd have like the latest movie that was out somewhere in the United States. People would bypass that videotape and wait for the WrestleMania videos. Like it was a big event. And then families that didn't have TVs in your village, what I mean? That's how it was back then. People would literally come to like sit outside of your house and your TV would be by the window. So like your neighbors could watch. And I mean, it was dope. I mean, nowadays, you think about it, if it was back then, people had the mentality nowadays, people would have been charging like $2 to sit outside my house and watch this. But I mean, that's how big wrestling is. And to have like, again, just going back to seeing these guys become superstars like that. And it's not just like the one someone like all you saw was like Peter Maivia, or then you'd have to wait for like Ricky Steamboat, who was from Hawaii. And the biggest one ever, I think, I was growing up, besides Alfonsico, was Jimmy Fly Snuka.
Snooker.
My gosh, man. To see
The
him jump off the
murderer?
rings, we were like, wow, why you gotta do my guy like that?
Bro, it's like, oh man, these people, they live for so long and they're humans that do
No,
shit.
yeah, you forget that they're human sometimes, and
Yeah, but so hey, you had like this great childhood recognition and admiration of Jimmy Fly Snuka, right? And then you find out as an adult later he murdered his
right,
wife.
yeah.
Should that affect the good memories that you had of him, or is that something that you should be able to separate art from artist
You should
type
be
thing?
able to separate because like all the good memories there's still good memories for you, but at the same time, you have to realize that the dude's human and he did commit a crime. So I mean, you can't put him on that same pedestal in life that he did as an entertainer.
So it matters.
Yeah.
Got it. Legacy. All that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Marcus Mariota is going to be in a Netflix special along with